Hey guys, and welcome to The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX. Join me as we take on this game 100%, covering everything. So without further ado, let's play. No. Had the weirdest nightmare. I got in a shipwreck and was stranded on this random island. What a relief, I thought you'd never wake up. You were tossing and turning? What? Zelda? No, my name is Marin. You must still be feeling a little woozy. You were on Koholint Island. Okay, so that nightmare was actually true. Anyways, here we are on Koholint Island in Link's Awakening, where Link has just awoken. Get it? Because this is Link's Awakening. Anywho, let's go ahead and speak to Mario, because, I mean, he seems pretty cool, right? So, well, Link, it's me, Mario. Okay, not really. You finally snap out of it. Name's Tarin. Okay, he's not actually Mario. Hope you feeling better. What? How did I know your name? You think it's weird, eh? Well, I saw your name on the back of the shield. Alright, so Link apparently names his stuff. You know, he puts his name on everything, which I guess is kind of smart so no one can steal it. So you got your shield back. Press the button and repel enemies with it. Nice. I'm going to go ahead and unequip my shield and re-equip it to A because I'm used to using my shield with the A button. And yeah, so here we are on Koholint Island, and luckily, I guess when we were washed on shore, we had these two lovely people take us in and help us out. So how's it going? Follow the lane south to reach the beach where I found you. Since you were washed ashore, lots of nasty monsters have been in the area, so be careful, okay? Alright, thank you, Marin, and thank you, Tarin, but let's go ahead and leave this land, or leave this house, rather. We can't really leave this island yet. We have a couple things to figure out, but here we are in Mabe Village, where chain chomps roam freely. Yeah, there's a freaking chain chomp here. There's actually a lot of Mario references and characters and enemies and stuff like that, and it doesn't really surprise me because this game is pretty old. I believe it came out in 1993. So I guess they didn't really have that many original Legend of Zelda enemies and characters and stuff, so that's why Tarin looks a lot like Mario. So does Talon. And if you haven't made the connection yet, yes, Malon and Talon from Ocarina of Time are really similar to Marin and Tarin from this game. You know, it's a father who looks like Mario with a daughter that has red hair. So yeah, I guess the characters evolved into Malon and Talon as Ocarina of Time came out. For those who don't know, I'm actually playing the DX version, which is the Game Boy Color remake that has color, an extra / optional dungeon, and a couple small features changed. But with that all out of the way, here we are where our ship was wrecked on shore. And you got a couple of planks from the shipwreck, and then a sword, so our sword made it fine, but an owl. I already don't like this guy, but hoot hoot, so you are the lad who owns the sword. Now I understand why the monsters are starting to act so violently. A courageous lad has come to wake the windfish. It is said that you cannot leave the island unless you wake the windfish. You should go north to the mysterious forest. I will wait for you there, Hoot. I did not sign up for this, man. Especially you watching my every move now. So apparently, I have to help this island from whatever evil, because I'm this courageous boy. And we got ourselves a sword back, so yeah, we know it's ours because our name's engraved on it. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Link's underwear has his name on it, because it seems that he puts his name on everything he has. So, yeah. I mean, I guess it makes sense for the sword and shield. Anyone can steal that. But with our sword, it starts playing the original Legend of Zelda music, which is really hype. Now we can kill these Octoroks and levers and all of that and pick up rupees and stuff, which I find pretty awesome. But yeah, I'm actually going to try to pick up whatever rupees and things people drop, because I do want to get around 10 rupees as I make my way back to Mabe Village, because there's a couple things we can do when we start off a new game and a new island. So there's a lot of things we can do, a lot of side quests. I'm actually really excited to take on this game. I like how I had to pause there, but yeah, I really love this game. I used to play it a lot when I was younger. One thing I'm not too big a fan of is the screen transitions, like how if I walk 2 steps, the screen has to transition to show another part. It doesn't actually scroll with you, which I mean I'm fine with. This has been a Zelda 1 thing, and this game is pretty old, so it makes sense. But yeah, either way, I really love this game, and I only played the DX version on my Game Boy Color when I was younger. I never actually got to play the original, but it was on the original Game Boy, and I actually could have played it if I got it, but I always had this one. So yeah, you got the Guardian Acorn. It will reduce the damage you take by half. So this item essentially does what it says. You can easily, you know, find it. Enemies drop it. It's actually kind of rare. But when they do drop it, it starts playing this really cool music for the time being it's on you, and it wears out after a little while, but it's pretty helpful because it's a pretty cool buff. There's also another buff that will actually increase our attack, and enemies have a random chance of dropping it as well, but overall it's pretty rare to have that happen. But there we go, we have around 6 rupees. Here is the Mabe Village Library, where you can read a bunch of books and catch up on how to use the controls and such. But the only thing I want to show off here is the map, where you can get a nice look at Mabe Village and a couple of villages around it, as well as the mysterious woods. So yeah, there you go. It's pretty cool, and if you click A on anything, it shows you exactly where the things are and stuff. So let's actually see where we are at. Village Library, nice. Alright. Anywho, there are 2 kids playing in front of the library. I doubt they really want to head inside of it, because, I mean, who wants to read books, right? So, hey man, when you want to save, just push all the buttons at once. Don't ask me what that means. I'm just a kid. Then why are you telling me this if you don't even know what it means? Well, it seems that after you save, you will start at the last door you went through. I'm not really sure what that means, because I'm just a kid. Yeah, I like how they break the 4th wall by telling you how to do it, and then they jump back and say, oh, but I'm just a kid, you know, it's not really breaking the game or breaking the 4th wall in this scenario, but they are. So I heard that you can press select and look at the island map, but I don't understand what they mean by that. Maybe they've been reading the tutorial books in the library, and they're just giving us information, but that's cool. Anywho, let's go ahead and jump down this well. And, well, we're going to find ourselves a piece of heart, our first piece of heart, and if we can collect 4, we get ourselves a heart container, which will add to our maximum life gauge. Show you guys, if anyone played Zelda, this should be really familiar, but yeah. Right, so what I want to do here in Mabe Village is make my way all the way to this screen, where we're going to find a bunch of bushes and tall grass, so I can farm for the last 2 rupees I need. Could do the spin attack, actually, and there we go, that's 1 rupee. Let's go ahead and do this again. And 2 rupees. Also, I want to cut down this bush specifically so I can pick up a secret seashell. And if you collect these, something good was bound to happen. Alright, sweet. So they're like small luck charm things. Anyways, this shop here is why I collected 10 rupees, so I can play this little game. So yeah, the mini game places also say shop, but they're not necessarily shops because you're kind of bidding to get something. But trendy game, 1 play is 10 rupees. Play, sure. And B's to move the crane, and you have to get the crane to pick up some sort of item. You could try to farm for rupees, but I'm not going to risk it. I'm here to get that Yoshi doll, and it's literally a Yoshi doll. It's not the fact that it just looks like it. It's actually called a Yoshi doll in this game, which is pretty cool. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of Mario characters, references, all of that jazz. But let's go ahead and pick up our Yoshi doll and claim it. So yeah, there we go. This here is going to open up a little trading sequence within the game, which is kind of cool, and I'm gonna do the first portion of it right now, because why the heck not? But you got the Yoshi Doll recently. He seems to be showing up in many games. Okay, they break the fourth wall a lot, it seems, in this game. I believe actually with anything you do, let me actually head inside this house here and click A on something random. So Link checked the chest. So now it's speaking in third person. I don't believe that's Link, but wow, this is a nice chest. Okay. Can't help but want to read like that, like all broken, when the dialogue is so slow and stuff, but yeah. Anywho, with the Yoshi Doll we just picked up, I'm going to go ahead and make my way up here. Actually, before I do anything, I do want to show off this. So here is Marin. If you speak to her, hi, Tarin, to the forest. Wait, went to the forest. Pretty sure Tarin's her dad, but she just calls him Tarin, so look for toadstools, but I'd rather sing. Listen to this. It's called The Ballad of the Windfish. And as long as you're on the screen, you're gonna hear this music. But it sounds really good. I mean, I have no idea how she's making her voice sound like that, but she's pretty good at singing. So yeah, you can just sit here and listen to it. It's really nice, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave now. Let her do what she wants. So now we're back to this music. Anywho, with the Yoshi Doll that I just got, as I said, I'm gonna go ahead and speak to this lady. So, oh, will you give that doll to my baby? Sure. So it looks like she has a lot on her hands. She actually is the mother of those 2 children that told us how to save and use the map and stuff. So, you know, she has a lot of kids. Maybe this will help her with one of them. And we got ourselves a ribbon. So we traded a really valuable and cool looking Yoshi Doll for a freaking ribbon. Yeah, not worth it, but I don't care. Also, oh, I just realized you got this windmill thing. So yeah, the flying rooster. Wait, it says here sleeps the flying rooster. All right. But I find this really cool because this is a pretty common thing that you find in 2D Zelda games, which I like. But yeah. All right, now that we do have this ribbon, make your way to where you found the chain chomp, which is right here, and head inside this little doggy house, which is more so a chain chomp house. If you speak to this little chain chomp, makeup, jewels, dresses, I want all. And some new accessories would be nice. Oh, that ribbon, I need it. Will you trade it for my dog food? I'm not really gonna use a ribbon, so sure, why not? Lucky, thanks. Well, here you go. So it gave us dog food. Now I kind of want to call her a she because she has this ribbon. See, there you go. I'm already saying she. I just think of that chain chomp's gender is now a she. But yeah, chain chomps, as you saw there, I believe in this game are called bow wows if I didn't mention it yet. But yeah, that's what they're known as. Either way, they're chain chomps in my eyes, and that will never change. So now that we have dog food, I mean, we started off with the Yoshi Doll, and now we're at dog food. We're not really doing well with this whole trading thing. I might as well look for someone that will take this, and I'll take anything else. So let's go ahead and speak to this guy. This guy is known as Sale. So, what's that you have? It's canned food? For heaven's sake, man, give that canned food to me, please. He's hysterical. What do you do? I don't know why the game keeps talking to me in third person. It should just say... Link should just say that, I guess, like, dude, you're weird, what should I do? Or something, like that kind of dialogue pops up. Obviously he doesn't, so maybe it's Link's, like, subconscious or something that speaks for him. I have no idea. Obviously Link doesn't have a little partner that goes by him and says a bunch of witty things. It's just the game speaking to you. Anywho, we traded the dog food for bananas, so at least we got human food, so I'm happy with that. It's a pretty good deal. And we'll just go with that, because, yeah, we have freaking bananas. Alright, so with all of that out of the way, the game has yet to start, because according to the owl, he wants us to head to the mysterious forest and check out whatever mysterious thing is going on there. So I'm going to go ahead and make my way up there and get ready to start my adventure. So I'm just going to go ahead and run and also pick up these rupees, because why the heck not? Kind of want to pick up any rupees I can. I mean, they all are blue like that, but... they're usually going to drop 1 rupee. I mean, this game didn't really have rupee classes and colors because the game is really limited in colors as it is. So yeah, but Mysterious Forest. It's a little bit mysterious. No wonder it has that name. No wonder. Too bad you can't cut signs. Anywho, guys, it's time to make our way to the Mysterious Forest. So, here we go.